Where we are in the Bahamas is quite treacherous waters, so all of the maps just show shipwreck after shipwreck after shipwreck that are scattered all around these islands. Captain Frank has the knowledge to drive us in and around these narrow sandbanks that are around there. He has the knowledge to be able to drive us in and amongst these dangerous shoals and reefs that stick out.
Just me in the open road, got it going on.
I am Captain Frank Wasson, and I'm the captain of the motor vessel Spree. The Spree is a 100-foot-long scientific diving boat. We operate mostly in the Florida Keys, but also in the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, Puerto Rico, the Northern Caribbean, I think is how you'd describe where we operate our vessel. The Bahamas has its own hazards associated with it. There's lots of very shallow water here. There's lots of reef structure here in the Bahamas, and of course in the old days, reef was considered a bad thing. Captains wanted lots of water underneath them and lots of water everywhere they were going, because getting into the reefs involves shipwrecks and things like that. So it's important to have a local knowledge of the area that you're in, and it's also important to have good charts and good navigational equipment. This is the chart plotter. This shows the blue water is 6 fathoms deep, the brown area is land, and the green is somewhere deeper than 6 fathoms. Now if I zoomed in on that, we'd know exactly what the water depth is in either meters or feet or fathoms, depending on which chart I select and what depth I'd like. The depth sounder, this is showing right now a depth of about 6 feet underneath us. All the yellow stripe across here is a sandy bottom, with the red being the hard bottom underneath it. This also will show coral reef. It will show the bottom composition, and when it's rough and rumbly, you know that you're in the coral reef area. Now, this device here is a chart plotter, and it also shows a different set of charts from where we are now, so we don't have to worry about running aground. In the morning, Pete, the team leader, and I will look at the charts and we'll decide what we're going to do for the next day, where the proper anchorage is for the boat so that the tender boat can get out to the dive sites.
Frank gives us a perspective and a knowledge of what we're really after. So he within the first 4 seconds of speaking to Frank, he already has things sussed out and knows pretty much what we want to do and how we want to do it.